Now, we are joined on the phone now live with Governor Sununu. Good afternoon, Governor.
Good afternoon.
Take us to last night. How did you first hear about these incidents in Maine?
Well, one thing about New England is we have great communications and contacts with all the surrounding states. So as soon as the incident was reported through the state of Maine, our emergency management team here in Concord and the state police were informed by their counterparts in Maine. And then it was simply an all hands on deck. What can we do to provide assistance either on the apprehension, on the search for the individual? We started coordinating with hospitals, making sure that we were prepared for any sort of surge, because it was clear that the number of individuals that had been shot was just much higher than anything that we had ever seen here in New England. And again, just making sure that we had whatever services and assistance that they would need. At one point, we had state police driving, extra blood up there and all of that, just to make sure that they could triage as necessary, and they did. I think the state of Maine has done a phenomenal job, specifically with how they've handled, the victims and the victims' families, and that's really where our mind is right now. We have equipment and men and women on the ground from state police assisting Maine as we speak in both the manhunt, the search for this individual, and just making sure that at the end of the day that we can apprehend him and bring him to justice.
Governor, officials in Maine made it clear they do not know where Robert Card is right now. Has the search expanded to New Hampshire?
No, I mean, an active search has not expanded to New Hampshire. New Hampshire doesn't have an imminent danger per se, but as you were reporting, and I think the colonel and the commissioner have done a great job. We want everyone to have a heightened awareness. We want his photo out there. We want, if folks see something, to say something, pick up the phone, give local law enforcement a call if you have any a hint or suspicion that this individual may be here. It looks like after Lewiston he went in an easterly direction, but look, he could be on foot, he could be in a car, he could be in a boat. No one really knows. So it is an all hands on deck, and while there is no imminent threat, we want folks to take all the precautions that they feel are necessary, and let us know if they think there's anything suspicious in the area.
All right, good advice there. Governor Chris Sununu joining us live on the phone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.